Welcome back to the channel as we got some more news coming out of oil country here. Just did that video on Evander Kane. Go check that out. Dustin Nilsson from TSN, the Oilers TSN reporter, really reliable, tweeted 6 minutes ago, depending on what happens Saturday, there's a very reasonable chance the Oilers could have a new coach and a new winger on Tuesday versus the Vancouver Canucks. We all know who the winger is. Don't need to get into that. Just did a video. Go check that out. A new coach. Love it. We have been calling for this for, I don't know, the last 3 weeks because COVID, the Oilers haven't played. But you think if Dave Tippett doesn't win tomorrow against the Calgary Flames, it has to happen because he is 0 for 14, 0 for 15, 0 something stupid in his last so many games of coaching. That our 2 wins was because Gullickson was coaching. He was filling in because Dave Tippett had COVID. Like, this this news should have been breaking at the 0-10 mark. Why go say they lose tomorrow and it's 0-15, 0-16? That's 6 games difference. That could be the difference between 12 points and 0 points. We could have won say even 3 of those games. That's 6 points. We're back in the playoff picture. But no, we're not firing Dave Tippett because Ken Holland doesn't believe in firing coaches mid-season. And, it's turning out to be a stupid decision. Keep him around. Yes, the Oilers have played great around him in the past years. But teams are shutting down McDavid and Draisaitl, and that seems to be the only thing Tippett knows is, oh, let's put McDavid's line out there. Oh, let's put Draisaitl. It's not working. Let's put them together and see that works. Well, sorry, Dave Tippett. It hasn't been working the last 15 games with you behind the bench. Go ask Gullickson what he did to help the team win and put in a good effort against those teams. So, like I said, Dustin Nilsson has said if a loss to Calgary tomorrow, don't be surprised it's a coaching change. And I'm going out on a limb and saying 99.9% it's not going to be Mike Babcock. I don't believe it will be him. I believe it will be an intern coaching for either Gullickson or Jay Woodcroft. I could see it being more Gullickson because Jay has been doing phenomenal down in Bakersfield with the younger guys. Even having Gullickson as an intern, it's a different voice. He gets to run his own practices. He gets to do everything. If there is a coaching hiring, I could see it being Paul Maurice, which I'm not going to complain about. He is a really good coach. He left Winnipeg on his own terms, and, we played against Winnipeg in the playoffs, and he actually wasn't too terrible of a coach. He knows what he's doing. So that's that. Dave Tippett could be on his way out if another loss is tomorrow. If Ken Holland says he believes in him, the Oilers fan base, for the most part, is going to be up in range. Because I get we've gone through tons of coaches. Don't get me wrong. I get that. But we've never gone with a coach that's been 0 and something. I don't think he had a win in December. If it was early December. And there's a possibility he might not have a win in January. Like, I'm sorry. We got a crucial schedule during when the guys were supposed to go to the Olympics. All our postponement games are rescheduled in there. You got to figure your stuff out because those games are meaningful now. And those are must-win games. And I'm sorry, Ken Holland, but what you're doing right now is, like, yeah, we're adding Evander Kane. I told my thoughts on that. Go look at that. But you haven't addressed the goaltending situation in 2 years. You're believing in Mike Smith and Mikko Koskinen. Again, Mikko Koskinen's harder to deal with because he has a no movement clause or a modified no trade clause because Peter Shelley was a dum-dum. I can't say the other word for kids' reasons. But in a sense, come on. We got to get something turning here. Nurse Nurse is trying to be a leader, and I don't think Tippett has the locker room anymore. I think he's just there. Might as well go spend it on someone they listen to, and it's clear as day. When the Oilers call a timeout when they're down by one, the team listens to Gullickson. They're all in. But when Dave Tippett's trying to talk during practice, you can see guys looking at the sky, not really paying attention because I think he's lost their respect. And that's hard to say, but the guys don't seem engaged with him than when they were with Gullickson. And Gullickson's been a head coach. He's been around the league a bit. He knows what he's doing, and it wouldn't be a bad idea that, if you don't want to make a major coaching change for the rest of the season, fine. But to just kind of get Gullickson in there, guys listen to him, he knows what he's doing on occasion, might as well try it. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys stay safe and stay warm out there because it is getting colder. It's not that +5 anymore like we had last week. But hope you guys stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one.